What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to Funnelheads. Today we're going to be discussing everything that's included in your cruise fare for the Carnival Horizon. Now, if you're going on the Carnival Panorama or Carnival Vista, this video will work just as good for those ships because all of this information, or at least 95% of it, is going to be exactly the same on those ships. Before we get into the video, if you're new to the channel or returning and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so, becoming part of our Funnelhead family. We would absolutely love to have you. Liking, commenting, and sharing the video with your friends and family is much appreciated and does really help the channel grow. So thank you so much for doing that. But let's get right into today's video. Now let's start off with everybody's favorite topic, and that is food that's included in your cruise fare. And there are a lot of different options on the Carnival Horizon, starting with the main dining room. Of course, you can have breakfast and sea day brunch in the main dining room, as well as picking either early seating for dinner, late seating, or your time dining. I highly recommend doing your time dining. If you don't know what that means, I did a video on all the dining options. I will try to put a link in the video or the description box if you want to check that out. You also, of course, have your main buffet on the Lido deck. That goes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, during the breakfast buffet, they also have omelet stations, several omelet stations where you can fix up, an omelet your way, whether it's, a all vegetable, meat, cheese, whatever you want to do. You could also do eggs any style. So if you want to do egg whites or over easy or however you want your eggs cooked, they can absolutely do it, and they make it right in front of you. It is kind of included in that buffet area, but it is its separate thing. You also have your Blue Iguana Cantina for breakfast and lunch. For breakfast, they have nice breakfast burritos with hash browns, sausage, and extra toppings, whether it's pico de gallo, cheese, sour cream, and things like that. They also have a great little table that sets up all these different hot sauces, watermelon, and extra condiments. It is very tasty for breakfast. And then for lunch, they do lunch burritos. So sometimes they'll have chicken, shrimp, pork, beef, and then you can customize it again with lettuce, onions, things of that nature. You can also get tacos as well as taco salad from Blue Iguana Cantina, which are also very good. Now, moving right along, they also have the Deli counter, which is another one of our absolute favorite places to eat. They have between 8 to 10 different sandwiches and wraps, some hot, some cold, but all of the options are really, really delicious. You can also add, French fries or cookies, with your order. Highly recommend going to the Deli. Now, you also have everyone's favorite, and that is the pizza station, where they make, 6 to 8 different pizzas, but usually cheese and pepperoni are pretty readily available since those are the most popular ones. However, you can customize or select one of the other ones that are on the menu. We love, eating the pizza for a snack, during the day when other places might be closed at certain times, or a late night snack, before we go to bed or whatnot, or bringing it back to the room. Now, you also have the very popular Guy's Burger, which I absolutely have to have at least one every cruise. I don't care how many calories they are absolutely delicious. They do have 6 to 8 different options for different burgers, but they will have plain hamburgers and cheeseburgers readily available, and then you can kind of customize them from there. They have a sidebar where they have different condiments and different selections as far as like hot peppers, onions, things of that nature, but they are very good. I know a lot of guests have Guy Burger several times a day throughout their cruise. They're that good. Of course, they have delicious fries as well. Now, you also have several ice cream and yogurt stations throughout the Carnival Horizon, which is little man Rhett's absolute favorite thing, to pour himself a soft serve ice cream. Of course, they have different flavors: chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, or of course the swirl, which is his favorite option. Now, all the way up on the Serenity, which is the adults only area, they have Fresh Creations, which is a salad bar. They have a lot of different options if you're into making salads. We usually have 1 or 2 of these a week as well. They're very good, and you can customize it however you want. Now you also have Mongolian wok, which is only available during lunchtime, but it is absolutely one of our favorites as well. And it's basically, you know, an area where they have these big wok pans. You choose your meats, seafood, you have different fresh vegetables, noodles that you can put into a bowl, and then they will throw it into the wok pan. You know, cook it right in front of you. You select your sauce, whether it's mild up to hot sauce. I typically do the Szechuan sauce, and it is really, really tasty. Now, it may have a little bit of a line because it is, you know, limited and only open during lunch, but it's definitely worth the wait. Now, another option for lunch only is in Cucina, which of course is the Italian restaurant. At night, this is, you know, an extra cost area for Italian food, which is also very good. But during the day, you can actually customize your own pasta dish. It's called a pasta bar. Again, it's only open during lunch. It takes a little while to, of course, cook because it's made to order, but it is definitely worth the wait as well. And last but not least, you have your room service. Now, there are a couple items on the room service menu that are, you know, an added fee, but there are a lot of items that are free. Of course, you're probably going to want to tip, you know, the person bringing the food to your room, but the food itself is absolutely free. I highly recommend doing, you know, room service on a day where you know, maybe you have an early excursion or you had a late night and you just kind of want to sleep in, have the food dropped off, and then you can just get to it as you wake up. We do this a lot with Little Man. It just helps, you know, us get ready while Little Man, you know, snacks, even if it's just cereal or a bagel with cream cheese. It keeps them occupied while we can get ready for the day. Now let's discuss all of the drink options that are included in your cruise fare. And if there was one category where I wish the cruise industry as a whole would work on just to add, you know, just a few more options, it would be the drink section. But let's go over what is included currently. For breakfast, you can get juice, whether it's orange juice, apple, mango guava, or fruit punch. Now, on the last 5 to 7 cruises that we've been on, I have not seen fruit punch or mango guava. I don't know if they're going away or if it's just, you know, a shortage of some sort, but let me know in the comment section below if you've come across those two juices. You also have your iced tea. Now, for my southern friends, this is not sweet tea, it is unsweetened tea, so you will have to make your own sweet tea. Luckily, they have, you know, all your different sugars, lemon, things of that nature, so you can easily make it yourself. However, you know, don't be disappointed that it comes out of the big pitcher unsweetened. Now, you also have your lemonade, which I actually enjoy mixing the unsweet iced tea and lemonade together. It makes it a little bit less tart because the lemonade, in my opinion, is a little bit tart, but it is good on its own as well. Now, you also have milk and chocolate milk, hot coffee, whether it's decaf or regular, hot water for tea bags, which they have a variety of different tea bags if you're a person that loves your tea, as well as hot chocolate and water from the fountain. Unfortunately, bottled water is not free. You would either have to pay for it at the bars or you can buy, you know, bulks of water. You can also bring on some water as well. Moving on to the next category is the entertainment that is included in your cruise fare, starting off with the dive-in movies. And this you can find on the Lido deck on the big screen. When they're not having some type of deck party, you'll find the times and the titles for the movies in the Carnival Hub app. So just check to see, you know, what's playing and at what time. You'll also have your playlist productions, whether it's, you know, Vegas style, Broadway, Magicians, all of that you'll find in the main showroom on the ship. The Punchliner comedy, where you'll have different comics, you know, performing, also different routines depending if it's family style earlier in the evening or late night adult comedy. Very funny comedians on the you know, the cruise ships. Our favorite area, which is the piano bar. If you have a great, you know, piano player, it can be a really good way to enjoy the evening, meet some other guests, you know, just sing. No matter how good or bad you are at singing, it is an excellent time and very funny. Check that out. You also have your very popular karaoke, which we don't do. We go to karaoke, but you'll never see us up there singing, but we do enjoy watching from time to time. Actually, Rhett has gone up to sing a couple songs on the Horizon, I believe it was, and we enjoyed watching him, of course. I don't know if anybody else did, but we got a kick out of it. You also have your nightclub, which you will never catch me and Michelle at, but it is available, for those that like to dance late at night. It's a great time, again, to meet people if that's what you're trying to do. Live music on board the ship, whether it's in the atrium, along the promenade, up on the Lido deck. You have your steel drums as well as the DJ. Lots of live music at different venues, so check out the Carnival Hub app for that. Now you also have your cruise director and fun squad shows, whether it's the sail away party on the first day, your mega deck party, white night, 90s night. Now some of these shows, depend on the length of your cruise as well as who the cruise director is that you're sailing with, so just check into that. And finally, for entertainment, you have trivia, and this is, throughout the length of your cruise and sometimes multiple times a day, but I've seen trivia from Friends, Simpsons, Harry Potter, Star Wars, cruise ship trivia. So if trivia is your thing, they definitely have an abundance on your ship. And lastly, let's go over some of the options that didn't fit into the other categories but are still included in your cruise fare. Starting off with ports of call. Of course, the ship getting to the different ports of call is included in your cruise fare. However, what you end up doing at these ports may cost additional money, whether it's shore excursion, third-party activities, renting a Jeep for the day, getting a taxi somewhere. But there are a ton of different ports where you don't have to spend any money if you don't want to. You just have to do a little bit of research, but there are plenty of different islands or ports that you can literally just walk off the cruise ship, shop for the day if that's what you want to do, walk to the beach and enjoy the beach. So just do a little bit of research on exactly where you're going if you don't want to purchase a shore excursion or something like that. Now, of course, housekeeping is included in your cruise fare as well. You will pay your prepaid gratuities to your housekeeper, your wait staff, bar staff, all of that good stuff, but then servicing your room once a day is included. Now you can choose if you want your room cleaned in the morning or in the evening. We prefer in the evening, coming back from a long but fun day, having our room turned down and just pristine is the way we enjoy it, but I know a lot of people like it clean in the morning, which is just as fine as well. Now, of course, the room is included in your cruise fare. However, there are different categories to select from, whether it's interior, balcony, ocean view, Havana, family harbor, suite, just to name a few. You also have your fitness center or the gym that's included in your cruise fare. There are certain activities in the fitness center that may cost an additional, but if you just want to use, the exercise machines or whatnot, those are absolutely free. You also have your pools, hot tubs, water slides, the waterworks area for the kids. Now you also have Sports Square, which includes mini golf, the ropes course, sky ride, which is basically a big pedal bike that hovers over the cruise ship and does hang off at certain points. You can get some amazing views. In Sports Square, you also have basketball, foosball, ping pong, as well as so many more items up there. Now the biggest thing that is included in your cruise rate, for us anyway, and other families out there with smaller children, is Camp Ocean, Club O2, and Circle C, which are the kids programs from ages 2 all the way up to age 17, and they basically provide activities for the kids at different parts of the day. This is a free program that Carnival offers. And now they also have a late evening program as well called Night Owls. Now this is a little bit of an upcharge. It's by the hour plus 18% gratuity, but I believe it's like $6 or $7 an hour. Totally worth it if you want to do like an adult comedy, maybe hang out at the piano bar late or have a late dinner with your spouse. Absolutely worth every single penny of it. And the fact that it's free the rest of the day is just amazing. Now this is everything included in your cruise rate on the Carnival Horizon. However, I'm sure I missed a few things. If you think of anything while you're watching this video, put it in the comment section below so you can help me and future guests out. It would be greatly appreciated. I truly hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that like button, share the video with family and friends. Hopefully I will see you right back here in the next video or on a cruise ship one day. Catch you later.